Tonight, dozens of nursing students at College of the Desert say they are devastated and concerned about their future after the college abruptly informed them that the fall semester has been postponed. Now they're protesting and asking for the community support. Today I spoke with two of those students. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. We have Jacqueline Weaver and Angela Alvarez. Both of you are nursing students, but you want me to make a very clear distinction. You are not speaking on behalf of College of the Desert or the student body. So let me begin by asking each of you, why was it important for you to speak out, and what are the issues that concern you right now?
We're 78 students that were told 1 week before the start of our fall semester that it was going to be postponed without any guarantee that spring would restart, and we are very concerned. We feel that this is going to greatly impact the Coachella Valley and the nursing shortage that we already have.
I have spent a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of pain, long nights, studying and trying to get into a program in general. It's very hard to get into a program in the state of California. And the fact that I'm so close to being done, and all my hopes, all my dreams, the ability to provide for my family, put a roof over my kid's head, this all plays into the fact that I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to become a nurse and get my licensing and have that career and that opportunity. So my devastation stems from the fact that I have put so much into it. And now I'm here at the end with the light at the end of the tunnel. And I really just don't have anywhere else to go or any direction.
Right now, many of you are protesting. Why is that, and what do you hope to accomplish?
These students in this nursing program are being denied the education that should be at the forefront of this pandemic, and that the decision made about postponing this fall semester does not fit the context of the crisis we are facing in this pandemic. It doesn't, especially in the Coachella Valley. We're already an underserved area. The Coachella Valley is a home to many elderly patients. Citizens. And these citizens rely on student nurses to be produced from this particular college to go and be employed by the surrounding facilities to help with this nurses shortage. And by postponing this fall semester, we're not going to be producing any new nurses. And we want the community to know that. And we want them to know that we are here for them and that we need them to be here for us now, because one day we're going to be there for them.
Our calling is to take care of people. And that's what we're out here to do, is that we're here to care for the sick. We're here to get our community healthy and happy and whole. And in the middle of the pandemic, you can't just stop something that you have a passion for. So I think we're really wanting the community to know that we're there for them, and we need their support too.
I'm curious, I know this is an issue right now between students and the administration, but where do your instructors stand on this, and what type of support are you getting from people?
I chose this nursing program because I was told from alumni, from other nursing students who were going to other nursing programs and heard good things about this nursing program, that this was the best of the best, that this nursing program chooses the best of the best student nurses. And I want the community to know that these are the best of the best student nurses fighting to help in this pandemic, fighting to finish their education, fighting to finally finish what they have worked, not just one, not just two, not just three, not just 4, 5, some of us 10 years to get to this point, with only 3 more months left to graduate. 3 more months. Okay, and we're in a position where there are no schools that we can apply to finish right now. It's too late. And in the spring, we have to cross our fingers that we're coming back to this school. And other schools, they're not accepting. Or we might have to start over in their programs. And for some of us, we've been trying to finish this, like I said, for almost over 5 years now. It's not easy trying to become a nurse.
The faculty has had our best interest at heart. They've tried really hard to get us through the last semester when the pandemic originally started. They got us all on virtual. They got us all of our information online. They have worked tirelessly through this pandemic for their students.
Yes, they have.
They have a really good program. They have an excellent pass rate for their NCLEX, and I have felt fortunate to be a participant in it. I just want to know that I'm going to be able to finish it and that I'm going to be able to help the community in this time of need. We're devastated and we really just don't know where to go. We're kind of just floating. The other thing that they do is that, when you're education, you use it or lose it. So we have this momentum that we've been working on for the last year and a half of getting off all this education, learning our meds and, diagnosis and working on our care plans. And we have been working so hard, and to take a semester off, we're now losing that momentum.
How confident are you that these protests will mean something? Do you think that this will get resolved soon?
Now is the time to show the community what us as future nurses can do for them as patients in the future. If we can fight this hard for ourselves and our future, we want them to know that we're going to fight just as hard to take care of them and to keep them healthy in this community. Those are the kind of future nurses that they have. If they support us, that's what they can be guaranteed, taking care of them.
We're hoping that we can get the community aware of what's going on so we can get their support and their help so we can finish our education. And like I said, we're heroes in training and we just want to get out there and we just want to help our community.
Ladies, we appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The students say they have drafted a letter to the college's Desert Board of Trustees. They also started a petition which has gathered more than 2,000 signatures. Meanwhile, the college sent us a statement which reads in part, "At the beginning, emergency exemptions by the Board of Registered Nursing allowed us to offer our students telehealth and simulation lab experience to finish out their spring classes. Without these exemptions in place, we are unable to offer the N2, N3, and N4 classes this fall. We will make every effort possible to offer these courses in spring 2021 and are working with our students to identify alternative course offerings and providing them with emergency grant funding to keep them on track with their studies."